Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm Kerry Wood, pastor of the Goldston Methodist Church in Goldston, North Carolina, and we're wrapping up this second week of the domino effect, looking at the dominoes in Colossians that keep building upon each other. We're wrapping up this week with one verse out of chapter 2, Colossians 2, verse 8. Hear now these words. See to it that no one takes you captive through hollow and deceptive philosophy, which depends on human tradition and the elemental spiritual forces of this world rather than on Christ. So yesterday we talked about the warning of the deceitful strategies and deceptive ways of thinking about things. And Paul is continuing that with today. Do be sure no one takes you captive through hollow and deceptive philosophy. Now, do you know what philosophy means? Well, philo is the Greek for love, and sophy is wisdom. So philosophy is the love of wisdom. That's all great until philosophy ceases to be loving wisdom and instead is loving argument. There's an old mantra, an old saying that says philosophy is questions that may never be answered, and religion is answers that may never be questioned. But that's really not what true religion is. True religion isn't an absence of questions. True religion is relying on a source for answers to every question. And that source is Christ. You see, if we have our rootedness in Jesus Christ and not human tradition and the elemental spiritual forces of this world, then our philosophy, our love of wisdom becomes our love of and in Christ Jesus. Jesus says the truth will set you free. He also says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Paul here says, let no one take you captive through hollow and deceptive philosophy. Christ sets us free. Everything else makes us captive. We get caught up into the snares, into the nets of false thinking, of ways of understanding that don't bring us into truth and freedom, but leave us caught up in despair and in frustration and in a fleeting moment of feeling full, only to discover it was nothing more than a sugar high. My friends, Jesus is more than sugar. Jesus is better than saccharin. Jesus is the source of true meaning, purpose, and joy in life. That's what it means to become mature in this mystery. Christ in you. What are some of the deceptive philosophies that have caught you in the past? What are ways in which you were able to get away from them? Maybe there's somebody who's caught up in a false mentality even as we speak, and they need you and your Christ wisdom to help them see life in a different way. My friends, let us trust in Jesus and not get caught up in all the craziness this world has to offer. And I'll see you on Monday for our next daily devotion.